competition we're going to is the Lithuanian Championships, which is a really big deal because we have the best 21 guys in the world arriving in the one spot, taking each other on over a week. It's going to be really exciting. We have guys come from Japan, Australia, Canada, South America. It's a real world challenge, and it's really big for Lithuania because it's the first time they've pumped everything into it, big sponsors behind it. So we have to bring our A game. I'm looking forward to it. Yeah, well, I'm trying to get the body ready for this next competition. It's going to take a bit of a pounding. I went to the wellness centre in Tramore with James, where we tried this brand new therapy, which has actually come from Russia, so I'm going to Eastern Europe. So I said I'd try something a little different. And in fairness to James, we tried it, and I reckon I might do the job. Get me ready. See all what we have to do. And I know you're probably saying, John, leave the top off. Should have put on tan, shouldn't I? So there you have it. I'm after getting all space age technology rammed into the shoulder, feeling brilliant. The next thing we got to do is get the equipment ready. So that's it. I'm ready to go off and pack my bags. We're on the way to Lithuania. Paddy, make sure you've got your factor 50. I don't want you bursting into flames.
I know, John. All the gear's packed.
Paddy, seatbelts, passports, money, and camera.
Camera? Oh, where's the camera?
We're heading to Lithuania. Enjoy the ride, lad.
Off we go, John.
Come on, he's slowing us up. Look at this Irish driver. We're now leaving the sunny southeast. As you can see, it's not very sunny.
Terrible. I hope Lithuania, the weather in Lithuania is nice.
Now, we're in Kaunas in Lithuania for the start of the Lithuanian Championships. That's it, we're here. Morning before the thing starts tomorrow morning, everything's going to start kicking off. So today really is get the equipment sorted and get the logs picked in the enemy's domain. I'm always excited about chainsaw competitions. I'm always excited about meeting the same characters over and over again, having a bit of banter. But above all, I'm a big fan. I'm a fan of chainsaw carving, so of course I'm excited. Just after finishing my sculpture here in Lithuania, I carved it with my bare hands. Before we take part in any chainsaw carving, what we have to do is limber up and try something new. So here we are trying out the new Bronco thing. Look at this go! What? Is that my totem pole? Dog in the back. Woof, 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 woof. This morning what we're going to be doing now is we're sorting out who's getting what saws and all that kind of stuff. Then we go up there, we'll pick out our logs, then they'll stand the logs in this arena here. So today is really about settling in, getting the equipment ready, just kind of chilling out really. Just after doing the log draw, what that consists of, all the numbers I put in the hat, you would have seen me draw out a number, and then that's your position for picking a log. Now obviously you want like a number 1, number 2, so you get the choice of all the logs. I got a fantastic number. Out of 21 guys, I got number 19. So guess what? Signature done, log picked. So I'll have to change what I was going to do because the log was quite narrow compared to one of the bigger lads over here, the oak ones. But we got what we got. That's the way it goes. So different design. Mr. Australia's after coming over. Now basically I'm asking him how to do this because I'm well out of my depth, so when there's no one looking he's going to come over and do all the difficult bits. It's just a thing that me and the Australians have going on.
Yeah.
Basically we'll be getting going in the next 4 days and yeah, we'll get going in the next hour I'd say. Get the saws, competition up and running, that's it. 3, 2, 1, just rock and roll! Okay, day one, we're kind of about halfway through the day and we're flying, so I kind of changed what I was going to do because the log was quite thin and long, so what I'm trying to do is Game of Thrones. So I'm going to do the dragon. So you have the dragon, I'm going to put the wolf's head down here, it's going to be a kind of Thrones here. So the wolf I don't know, but we'll give it a go. Day 2, winter is coming. Game of chainsaws. There can only be one winner.
My name is Brandon Kroon from Australia. This is my piece I'm currently working on. Yesterday we got a whole lot of blocking out done, a bit of joining, a bit of detail. So today we hope to get a bit more detail into the Viking here, more detail into the boat, some more joining, but we should start to see more of a finished piece by the end of today. That's the plan. So it should be good. Loving it.
Okay, this is, as I said, the Lithuanian Championship, and one of the best competitors in the world is Taka from Japan. Taka, what are you're doing here is a stork bringing the baby, yeah?
Yeah.
As all the characters are going to be come from all different parts of the world, the one thing they're going to be bringing is a unique idea. That's what chainsaw carving is about. It's the most exciting new form of art in the world. So you have like Taka coming from Japan. He is famous for this collaboration of animals. You have Chris Wood coming from Wales, who's a brilliant concept and just his preciseness. You have Jason Emmons coming from the United States. Bear Hollow's like famous all over the world. So the whole thing of getting yourself ready for these competitions is to bring something completely different. But it all depends on the type of log you're going to get. It all depends on the draw. It all depends on the type of equipment. It all depends on a lot of things. But you try to bring your A game, so it's going to be really good.
Well, that's the start of day 2. Yesterday went pretty good. I haven't carved the wood around here too much before, ever. But it's moving pretty fast. It's cutting pretty good. I got a good start on it. Still lots of work to do. I was happy to get the wings added onto the Griffin yesterday evening, right before quitting time. I like to get a good jump on things because I know it makes John nervous. If he looks over and sees somebody way ahead of him, it speeds him up, messes with his mind a little bit. So that's what we accomplished yesterday, other than getting a good start on the piece.
This is what I've got accomplished so far, which is about the equivalent of 3 days of my actual carving time. But now I gotta put the arms on this thing, cut the head out, and I've just got to try to beat this little potato picking Irish guy next to me. As long as I beat him, I'm good.
A couple of years ago, I dropped him in the English Open or IPF, and I saw that how beautiful it's and how big is it, how it's nice, and we said, why are we not doing Lithuania like that? And we start thinking about this, and we see like it's no similar events like this in Eastern Europe at all.
Yeah, the reception it's getting here in Lithuania on an international level seems to be really big. Are you happy with that?
Of course, I'm so happy in this year, especially in this year, with how good Carvers come to this competition. It's amazing. I can't say something. It's amazing.
Yeah, and the people of Lithuania, how are they kind of receiving it?
It's quite new in Lithuania, you know. It's people don't really recognize the carving with the chainsaw because so many years the carving was with the chisels, and they're still thinking it's a chisel carving. But when they see the live how the chainsaw carving, this is amazing. They say, "Wow!"
Yeah, there's an excitement in it.
Exactly. Yes, it's that emotion that when, especially when you start, like it's 21 saw start, and that noise. it's a big day today. It's amazing. It's actually left less than an hour to finish, and you have to have a look. You have to, the motion is here.
It's the last 20 minutes of the show. We're just up on time putting the finishing touches to the Game of Thrones, everybody. So I'll just give the last burn. This is it. All comes down to the last few minutes. So I'm back home now, it's all over. It was fantastic. The overall competition was really, the standard was super, super high. To be part of that, to be part of the international chainsaw thing is a wonderful thing. But it's onwards and upwards. The competition was amazing, the sponsors were great, the public really enjoyed it, and for Lithuania to have their first major international, to be part of that was, it's, as I said, we're laying the foundations for these competitions going forward. Taka was definitely, you know, I think the right man to win the job, and he's such a gentleman. He's so humble about how good he is, and I think that's what makes people great. It's not about, like, you know, the guy that stands on top of the hill telling everyone how good he is. I think it's about the guy that just goes out and does it, and that's exactly what he does. Chris Wood exactly the same. The Polish guy was the same. Even Brandon from Australia, the lads from Bear Hollows. I think they all show that there's a camaraderie among us. We're definitely a big family at Chainsaw Carvers, and it isn't as much a competition as in you go out and do your best, and if somebody can teach you something, as you saw, there was lads, I know there's a bit of banter and a bit of blackguarding, but the general thing is everyone wants everybody to do well, and I think once you have a just winner, I think we're all happy. That's about the size of it. It was brilliant. Thanks to everyone in Lithuania. So that's been a great week. We have the winners, Taka first, Chris second, and the Polish lad with Jesus third, so you couldn't get a better top three. I was hoping Brandon to kind of come close. He was very close, I'd say, with the biking, because I'm from Waterford and biking's like a big deal. So it's been a great week. It's been tough, 17 hours of carving, 3-speed carves. Oh, shoulders are feeling it, but that's been good. I think everyone enjoyed it. And thanks for everyone at home for, you know, giving us the support. Without the sponsors and all of that, we can't get out here and take on the world's best. So I'm delighted to represent Ireland again, and delighted for my buddy Taka again. Just chuffed, you know. But he's world class. That's why I'm here.